Well, I don't know. Let me find out. I got to know there are several reasons, but first let's start with the misconception that some of us might have about procrastination. Procrastination is not a laziness problem if we see it from scientific perspective. It's actually brain decision making conflict between system that value immediate comfort and system that plan for future reward. Okay, now let's see what reasons are. Two brain two competing brain system. We have two brain system working against each other. Limbic system or emotional brain in simple terms that wants immediate relief, pleasure and low effort. And this is the system that makes you avoid high effort tasks. Prefrontal cortex or planning system that handles long-term goals, logic and self-control. This is the system that says uncomfortable growth related tasks are important. Do it now. But the thing is, limbic system acts faster than prefrontal cortex, which makes procrastination more likely. Another one is temporal discounting. In simple words, future feels less real. For example, working now on a project that gives you reward in the future makes your brain ignore that task more. And watching phone now gives reward instantly. As a conclusion, we can say that the further a reward is, the less our brain cares about it. Task aversion. If a task feels boring, confusing, stressful, uncertain, and too big, our brain takes it as threat like discomfort. So, procrastination becomes emotional regulation or avoiding bad feelings, not time management. Effort reward calculation. Our brain constantly does subconscious calculation. In other words, if a task feels too high and reward feels too small or unclear, that triggers procrastination. Habit loops. Now, if you don't train your brain towards blurring all these mentioned activities, one more layer starts to develop. A layer so strong that it starts to feel natural to procrastinate. Stress, feeling stress while doing stuff, avoid. Now comes the relief after avoidance. And this cycle repeats, which becomes part of your identity. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And the last reason is evolution. And this is the strongest factor. When humans were evolving, there was not abundant food source like today's world. So conserving energy mattered, and the immediate threat were more important than distant goal. So the brain is biased towards do what matters now, not what matters in the future. And human brain faced such situation for thousands of years, and today's world started developing just few hundred years ago. As a result, our brain is running old software in today's totally distant world. So, biologically, procrastination is more likely if you don't train brain to override it. Done, bitch.